Lesson 4, Content Queen. Choosing content your followers will love. Hello, hello. So I'm bursting with excitement to be able to share all this Instagram knowledge with you. This stuff is a game changer, and it's really just the tip of the iceberg. My heart burns with passion to help entrepreneurs just like yourself learn how to use this platform to not only build your biz, but seriously impact other people's lives in a positive way. One of my favorite things to do is scroll through my feed to see what you're all posting. I love being able to get an insider's look at your life and business. I'm confident I can teach you exactly what I have personally done over the last year to steadily build my following. And this training series so far should be helping you gain a better understanding of why Instagram is the platform you should focus on, above all else, to get a steady flow of free leads and connections, and how to attract more people that are likely to love you, your posts, and buy from you. Now, this is not for you if you want me to tell you to put up a bunch of generic hipster quotes and hope that people will just flock to your site to buy your stuff. Nope. It doesn't work that way because everybody is just regurgitating and reposting the same old crap. But you're different, right? Or at least you will be after this training. We don't spam people, and we are always authentic and genuine. And above all, our feeds are bigger than our business. They are changing the world, person by person. That's my Insta Happy Rich tribe. As I already mentioned earlier, I seriously suggest following me at Charity Nicole XOXO and Insta Happy Rich so you can get valuable post ideas coming at you every day. We all need a little inspiration now and again, and if you ever feel stuck for content, check out the free Facebook group around the first of every month. I make new photo challenges to help you figure out fun things to post, and this is the one for September. So, for example, you don't have to follow this to the letter, of course, but if you just feel like, I just don't know what to post today, say it was day 4 of the month when Lux is the suggested category. You could post a picture of your dream house and talk about, I'm so excited, I'm working so hard in my business today so that I can get this house or a house like it one day. Something simple like that. It's really, I leave the words very generic so your imagination can run wild, and not everybody's posting the same thing, and I just love that. Now, I want to pose a question to you. Are you ruining your own Instagram marketing efforts? I know, you're trying so hard on Instagram to build your direct sales business, posting 4 times a day and blasting your product all over the place. Why isn't anyone buying? What gives? I'll tell you one thing that majorly gives: content. You are a business owner. You are invested in your product and your company. But random people on Instagram have no idea who you are, and most of them won't care unless you give them a reason to stick around. That's why I highly suggest you start looking at your Instagram profile objectively. Don't let your ego get in the way. See the big picture of your profile and what your content on there has to offer your prospects. Like I said, people do not come to Instagram to be advertised to, and I will keep drilling that home forever. I personally think a wise rule of thumb for all your posts is a 1-to-6 ratio. For every 6 posts, one of those should be a promo for what you do. Everything else, for the most part, should be interesting stuff catered to the people most likely to buy from you. Dig down deep. If you are your ideal prospect, what would you most be entertained by, inspired by, motivated by on Instagram? Hint, post that. It doesn't matter if 1 million people visit your Instagram in a day. If they hate your content, they'll leave as quickly as they came. So you know how to post, but what the heck are you supposed to post pictures of and how often? My rule of thumb is to post no more than once or twice a day. People tend to get annoyed if you're posting all day, every day, because it will overwhelm their feed and they will unfollow you. As far as what kind of stuff you should post, like I said, I want you to think deeply about your ideal customer, the person you are trying to attract into your business. You can certainly post selfies and especially do videos of your face so your prospects can see you, but your profile needs to have more value and substance than just selfies all day, every day, right? Be on the lookout for video 7 because I have a special surprise for you when it comes to photos, and I know you're waiting with bated breath. You obviously want to post about your products as well, but keep in mind this is a party, so you're welcome to talk about your business and what you do in a sharing manner. If you have a transformation product, post a before or after talking about how excited your customer was to achieve those results. If you have a candle business, post a picture of a beautiful room with your products featured. Use home hashtags, that would be gorgeous. If you are creating and curating amazing content, cater to your ideal customers on Instagram. You won't need to spend your whole day bombarding people in their inbox with messages asking them to buy stuff from you. Now, with that said, Instagram has added a new way to direct message people. So while we're on the subject, I'll go ahead and show you both ways. But please use this for good, not spam. How to send a direct message. Now, I will preface this by saying that I am personally not a fan of direct messages on Instagram, okay? And the reason is because they've just become a spam factory, just like Twitter. I never check my DMs on Twitter because it is pointless. It is just 100% spam all the time. Now on Instagram, it's not 100% spam. It's more like 75% spam. And the problem is almost all of it is from network marketers. And I was a network marketer, so I'm certainly not bashing anybody. This is what I do. I teach you guys and I help you guys learn how to do things the right way. But I'm going to show you the kind of stuff that shows up in my inbox. And if you're one of these people, please don't be, upset that I'm showing people this, but I'm just trying to give an example of what I believe is not effective marketing. So I get messages like this. This person sent, if I wasn't with It Works before, I would have no clue what this is. I would be like, what is this? And not only that, but there's not even a caption to go with it. And she tagged a whole bunch of people. Like, I just, it's not effective. I mean, I can't imagine any of you guys watching this would think that that was, like, sexy. I mean, I could keep going. So, like, this one right here, and there's nothing wrong with her, asking me this, but the question is it effective? And it's really not in most cases. I mean, just because I like to post doesn't mean I want to be spammed about it. And I teach you guys how to post things on your profile in a way to attract your prospects to you so you don't have to spend your time spamming people and chasing them down. And as you can see, I don't honestly respond to most of these posts because I just don't have the time to keep up with it. If I responded to all of them, it would just take up too much time and it's just not worth it, And I don't mean to be rude by not answering them, but I just can't. I don't have the time. So anyway, moving on. Here's how you're going to send a direct message if you want to. Okay, so your home screen's here. This little box right here that you see my mouse going around. You just click on that. And there's a couple ways you can do this, but this is the easiest, right? So you just hit the plus sign. And let's say I wanted to, select this picture right here to send to somebody, or just even a picture of myself. Why not? All right, and then you just hit next and you do your appropriate filters. You can't send a direct message without attaching a picture. I think that might be where most people get confused. You can either take a picture just like you would post, or you can select one. So I'm just going to send something to Petra Foster. She's an amazing branding expert, so if you need help pinpointing yourself and your identity in your business so you can be more effective talking to your prospects, she's the one you would contact. But I'm just going to send her a test message. Say, hey Petra, this is a test for my new blog post. Emoji. Okay. And then you can search who you want to send to. You can type any name right there, but I'm just going to select her just to make it really easy. And you just hit send. And it is that easy. So here's my message that I sent to her. Because she's a little grayed out right there, I can see that she hasn't seen it. It will turn all the way clear when she has seen it. And you can even like it if you want to, even though it's kind of pointless. That's the easiest way to do it. So I hope that helps you. Instagram has added this little arrow right here. Use my mouse to show you right there. and it says send to. So you can click this picture and you can send it to anybody that's on your list. I'm not honestly sure like how they organize this stuff, but I'm just going to click her. And of course, I think you can hit this little magnifying glass right there. So if I wanted to actually type Petra, she would come up right there. And then you type whatever you want to say and then send it. It says tap to see the message. Isn't that cool? And the Instagram direct messages even look different now. So there's me liking it. And I think if I wanted to send another picture, I could. But you get the idea. And it actually, your whole inbox looks different right now. So I really like that. Look, I have 120 message requests. How ridiculous is that? All right. Anyway, yeah, so I think that's pretty cool, guys. It just makes things even easier now.